Success is never actually random. It's actually guided by factors that help you implement and create strategies to achieve the kind of life that you want. Now, I'm going to talk about how three main factors for progression, and it's inspired by POA. Um, she talks about, and she implemented, I call it the POA formula. She talks about how these three aspects of your life can actually frame you into becoming the person you need to be, but also achieving the success that you always want in your life. Now, I understand that sometimes people may have different factors that affect them or make them, want to ask questions of why is it that I've done what I needed to do? I know what I need to do, but I am not getting the results. I'm not getting the success. I'm not getting the result that I actually want. These three factors will help you or will highlight to you the areas that you are probably missing and you're not focusing on. Now, I did an analysis recently from a breakthrough coach, Rosabelle. And look, I sing, and she has something called a motivational map. Now, she did not create it, but she uses that and teaches us about who we are. And in that process of taking that map, she said something that was amazing. She said that there are three levels of awareness. There is what you know that you know. There is what you know that you don't know. And there is what you don't know you don't know. And most times, 80% of the times, the reason why we're never living that successful life is because we are not aware of what we don't know we don't know. So when I took the motivational map, she went on, and when after doing it, I came up with analysis that made me realize the kind of person and my key motivators, the things that help me get motivated and pushes me to achieve the successful life that I want. And some of the aspects I thought that was what motivated me was not it. To my greatest surprise, what I don't know that I don't know, one of the factors was not what I actually thought it was. But when I actually spent time analyzing it, I realized it was actually a key motivator. Why am I sharing this? Most times, people think that they know the way to success. They do this, they do that, they implement this, they implement that, they implement this. But I believe that these three factors, these areas, are the main factors that will help you in progressing or on a path of progression. And what's the number one? Number one is purpose, meaning what you are called to do. Either what you're called to do or what you're doing right now. Most times, when people are not getting the result they are doing, they're either doing something that they're not supposed to do. And what do I mean? Your assignment is unique. What your gift or the gift that you're gifted with or the gift you were born with is unique. And having clarity in what you're supposed to do with your life, right, will help bring direction. And not just also bring direction, it will filter distraction. And I know this for a fact because sometimes we go ahead and pretend that we know what we're doing, but we're not doing what we're supposed to do. Find purpose. Finding purpose will help you understand where you're going in life. It will give you direction. It will also give you meaning, but most importantly, it will give you fulfillment. I've known many people that have gone after the job, gone after this, gone after that, and they never felt fulfilled. And at the end of the day, end up leaving that job and acquired what they were called to do. Everything is monetizable. That's the whole point of the Purpose University. The whole point of Purpose University is to help you discover purpose, know what you're actually called to do, discover your gifts, your potential, your talents, your experiences, combining all of them together and create something that can bring wealth, not just for you, but for generations to come. It can be through books, it can be through courses, it can be through a business, and so much more. But you need to know what are the gifts that I have and how can I monetize it. So most of the factor is that the number one factor is that you are probably not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So that's the one factor. You have to first discover purpose. What am I doing? Am I doing the thing I'm supposed to be doing? The business, the job, the career, and so much more. Is it what I'm supposed to be doing right now with my life? Am I meant to be doing this job? Do I feel fulfilled doing this job? And when you analyze that, that will highlight to you or show you that this part of progression or your path of progression that you're on right now, that factor is missing. What is the next factor? The first one is what? Purpose. What are you doing right now? The second factor is location. Where are you doing it? There are many people that are doing what they're supposed to do right now, but at the wrong location. And it's so draining when you have discovered purpose, but then you're implementing purpose at the wrong place, the wrong target market. And I've seen this in businesses. I've seen this in people's life. They start a business, they're pouring their heart out. They know this is what they do. They enjoy doing it, but they have the wrong location. Every purpose needs the right soil. It does. It just like how a seed can't grow in the wrong climate, right? Your calling, what you're meant to do, your purpose, your business, your life, your relationship, and so much more. Anything that you're doing that you want to progress in cannot flourish if it's in the wrong place. It only flourishes when it's in the right place. So you have to ask yourself a question. The location I'm at right now, does it flourish what I'm trying to do? Can I progress? You can't, you will always hit a wall because you're not progressing. So why am I saying this? I remember when I used to stay in Toronto and I was working as an engineer in Toronto. I was doing my work. I was passionate about my work, but I just didn't feel fulfilled, right? After a moment, it was hard for me to meet some certain kind of people. It was hard for me to reach people. I started discovering my purpose once in a while, and eventually I discovered it. But when I discovered what I was supposed to do and what I was really good at doing, I had one issue. The location I was at was not aiding that thing to flourish. So what did I do? I'm a Christian, I'm a believer. I went to God, I prayed about it. I'm like, okay, where am I supposed to go? Now, for you that may not be a believer, you can speak to your mentors about it. Okay, where do you think? Okay, if I say I want to start a certain business, where is the right location for me to start this kind of business? Where is the right location that these people will need this kind of business? You have to critically analyze at that question. Where I'm at, can the people I'm trying to sell to, can the people I'm trying to reach, can they be able to use my resources? Will they benefit from my resources? And I moved from Toronto to Hamilton. Now, it doesn't make sense because Toronto has more people, right? So you expect that I should have more sales there. But the people that I was called to, the people that will use my business and my experiences were in Hamilton. Now, you have to ask yourself a question. Now that you discover purpose, meaning you found out a solution to the needs that you're meant to solve, you need to figure out where is the location of the people that need this thing. What location will these people need my services, need the solution that I'm trying to bring? It is very essential that you understand this because some people hit this wall and then they give up. Now you know the solution of the need that people have, you know the solution to the problems that people have. Are you in the right location to execute that? And when I moved to Hamilton, more opportunities came, more people came. I had way more opportunities for growth, for connection, for community, for expansion, for networking, for visibility. All by moving to a different location. And there's so many people have said this. I was listening to Leila Homose, and she was saying that when she was born, the thing she wanted to do where she was not going to work. So she moved to, I think she moved to LA, to where the people that need her expertise were dwelling in. So most of the times, the reason why you're not where you need to be or you've not progressed, it's always these factors. Most times it's these factors. It's either first you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? And you've not figured out the gifts and the talent and the skills that you have to help you implement this thing properly, then by having that, knowing the solution that you bring to a certain problem, then the second thing you need to do is the location I'm at, is it going to help me help others? And when you do that, the third factor is the people. Who are you doing it with, or who are you doing it for? Listen, I have seen people that have the solution to people's problems. They've moved to the right location of where their audience are, where their target market are. The issue is they've probably partnered with the wrong person, or they are executing it with the wrong kind of team, or the wrong kind of people, or the wrong kind of mindset. Community is a multiplier. I'm telling you, it is. It is a multiplier. The right people will support you. They will sharpen you. They will stretch you. The wrong people, they will drain you. People, people, where, who are you entangled with? Are you in the right community of people? Do you have mentors? Some people are doing the right thing, are in the right location, but have wrong mentors, have wrong voices speaking to them, have wrong partners. You have to ask yourself a question. If I am doing and I'm solving a problem in the right location, what can be the last thing that is hindering me? The wrong mindset, the wrong people, the wrong environment, the wrong community. People. Who are you doing it with? What kind of environment of people exist in this place? It's very important that you pay attention to that, because then that will help you understand much, much better a way to progress. These are the three factors that help you in progression. If you want to move to the next level and you've stumbled upon an obstacle, is most times these three factors. If you can come up to the answer of these three factors, then you can move on the path of progression. And this is the reason why the alignment of the three are so important. Purpose, location, people. They must align. It's not one or the other. They have to be in alignment. It's like food. Imagine you eating a specific kind of food with another kind of food. It will taste weird, right? And then you end up saying, well, I don't like this food anymore. Now, the food may be very good and the drink may be very good, or the ingredients may be very good individually, but together, they don't taste good. When you go to the restaurant, they're like, oh, well, if you drink this wine, it goes well with this kind of meal. Well, if you do this, it goes well with that. That is the same thing with these three. Purpose, location, people. They have to align. Are you doing the right thing you're supposed to be doing? Are you solving the problems that people need to be solved? Are you in the right location that these people are in? And are you doing it with the right people? Are you associated with the right community? When you look at this three factor, then you can understand what is stopping you from progressing. Because misalignment is even one area. Misalignment in one of these factors can slow or sabotage your growth. So if you are not growing and you feel like you're not progressing, whether in your career, whether in your business, and so much more, you need to look at these three factors. So what are practical ways that you can do that? Number one is evaluate your current stage. Am I in the right place? Right now, am I in the right place? What I want to do, is this the right location that will help me to fulfill the goal that I want to achieve? The second one will be, are you with the right people? Yes. Okay. Let's say you're in the right place. That's good. The right people. My mentors. The people, their mindsets, the community. Are these people going to help me? Partnerships, collaborations. We recently had a masterclass called the Bookmaker Masterclass. And if you're wondering about the Bookmaker Masterclass, just send us an email and we'll send you more information. Or there is a link below that will tell you more about the Bookmaker. The Bookmaker Masterclass, I talked about the strategies I used to write and publish my book in 90 days, right? And the one we did in 2024, we didn't have any collaborators, which is plain. This year, we had so many collaborators. We had a sponsorship and collaboration with a publishing firm. We had a collaboration with a coach. We had a collaboration with a doctor to help, and I mean doctors in education, to help in analyzing and talking about real aspect to achieving the goal as a writer. Now, when I was looking for collaborators, I had so many people I could collaborate with. But I needed to pick the right people that will help facilitate what I needed to achieve. And at the end of the masterclass, people were like, wow, I didn't even know. Now, what did the coach do? The coach prepared the people. I understand people say they want to write books, but sometimes people are not motivated enough to know if they want to be writers. So the goal of that coach was to help them understand that their life purpose, that they're meant to write, they're meant to share their story, they're meant to bring that story out. And when they were done with that, then I came and started telling them how they can then write the book. When I was done with that, I then let the doctor explain to them what editing was, how the process of editing was amazing. And at the end of the day, the publishing firm talked about the publishing. And we had a complete masterclass. The right partnership will help you achieve more results than just being around a lot and a big crowd of people that will continue to sabotage your results and your growth. So you need to be in the right. It's not about the quantity of people. It's about the quality. You have to make sure that the people that you have are actually fueling your growth, progression. They are helping you progress. They're helping you expand, to scale up. Even in business, if you have a team that they're not working together, you have to change the people. And the last thing you have to practically ask yourself is, am I working in my true purpose? Am I working in the place or with the thing that I'm meant to do? We are all called to do something. It's part of our DNA. We have a gift. Own it. Use it. Every gift is monetizable. Now, gift and passion is not the same. You can have a passion for something, but it may not be your gift. You can be passionate about a specific topic, but you're not called to do it. Passion is just a desire for something. Purpose is what you're called to solve. You have the answer to someone's problem. It's in your DNA. You were born with it. Now you need to discover that, use that, implement it, right? And then be able to monetize it. Because one of the things people say is that, well, can your purpose bring wealth for you? Yes, it can. I'm doing what I'm called to do. I love teaching, I love educating, and I love to help people discover, I'll give people strategies to help them find a clear path in achieving your goals. I'm called to do it. I've been born to do. People used to come at me and ask me for advice, and I would just tell them strategies, and it works. I don't know how it happens. It's just in my DNA. And that's why I'm implementing. That's why I created the Purpose University. But I can go out there. I was an engineer doing engineering. I was passionate about engineering. But is it my purpose? No, it was not. So can it add to my purpose? Yes, it can. Because the skills I learned from engineering taught me structure and system. But am I called to be an engineer? No, I'm not. So you have to ask yourself a question that, what are you called to do? What do you feel that when they talk about it, you can't resist yourself? You always just have the answer to it. Sometimes you may not be as passionate about it, but you're really good at it, right? Now, when that situation happens, then you can figure out what to do. Now, if you're here and you're wondering, okay, Anita, I want to discover my purpose. How do I do it? We have a free questionnaire. Just go to our website, www.thepurposeuniversity.com, send us a text, and we'll get back to you. Or just contact us. You can just go below, the description below, and just contact us, and we will get to you and send it that to you, okay? Or you can go to our website and access it. It's all up to you, whatever you want to do, all right? So make sure that you know what you're meant to do. This questionnaire is free, it's accessible, so why don't just use it? right? Why keep it to yourself? Just figure out what you're really good at and then invest in it. Because then when you invest in it, you become more reliable, but then it creates a path of not just consistency, but also mastery. I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.